All right, hello everyone, and now welcome to a game deciding best of three, or a deciding best of three game between, well, once more it is going to be Maniac and Orange Fury going up against Salix. And how much long? Maniac, Orange Fury, AJK, well, yeah, I think those are, yeah. Anyways, let's just go ahead and discuss what's going to be happening in this 1v1 matchup. So far, I really got to say, on Null Wood, having that Fountain of Mana in game number 2 was really game changing. The Fountain of Mana allowing the human orc team to not have to go for an Archmage and still have a lot of mana. Paladin first was an interesting choice, and from there things just seem to work out still fairly well. We are going to be going for an Archmage, and this Altar of Kings was in fact sped built. So a sped built Altar of Kings, that Archmage is going to be out significantly faster, 15 to 20 seconds faster than all of the other heroes. The question though is, what is the strategy with a sped built Archmage? Both sides actually speed building their Altar of Kings and that Archmage, so a little bit of an interesting choice there. Are they going for harassment, or are they going for something else? One of the main things they could go for in a 2v2 matchup like this is getting the Scent or the Watcher ward from this Null off over here. Being able to see where your opponent is on such a small map is incredibly important. There might be a battle at the Goblin Merchant shop here well before, well, I won't say noon because it's already past noon. Coming through, we are looking at a Farseer. Huh? You didn't miss anything so far. Archmage gonna go ahead and make its way back out, going after this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Gonna go ahead and, well, bring them all over. Drops the Water Elemental tanking much of that damage as the Militia finishing off those Ogre Warriors. Back on this side, we are looking at Salix pretty much doing the same exact thing, as we see a Demon Hunter instead of a Keeper of the Grove here in game number 3. Demon Hunter Archmage going up against Archmage and Farseer here in game 3, as well, Farseer going to go ahead and try to take down these giant sea turtles. All right, easy creep pattern here. Archmage will get to level 2 without very much effort, and will be able, well, nope, Archmage, this other Archmage may have another story in store, as the Archmage is going to try and do a little bit of denying. There's level 2 on the other Archmage indeed, as the Footmen are now trying to engage back. Mana burn onto that Archmage, no additional mana. There goes Slippers of Agility being picked up by the Archmage, as the Demon Hunter is going to chase away that Archmage here and getting damage onto that Footman. Meanwhile, Archmage pushes through a Water Elemental and is now putting in damage inside the main base. Water Elemental's here trying to engage as well. This Water Elemental off to the side, still putting in a little bit of pressure, could try and go after the Scout Tower, and that's really what that needs to go after here. No, actually going after the Peasant there instead, as some damage is getting added on up. All right, trying to take down that main building. I think going after the Scout Tower would have been the safer call, as the Demon Hunter once again mana burns that Archmage. That has got to be rather annoying. The Archmage is, what the White Archmage is giving the Demon Hunter additional mana to continually mana burn, and this Archmage here, his Brilliant Aura is actually working against him, as all it's doing is making him take additional damage every time there is another mana burn. This Scout Tower here, if damage could have been done to it rather quickly. Footman trying to take down some additional units. Peasant gonna get taken down. There it goes. As we're looking at the Farseer back out onto the field, there's another quick mana burn, as the Spirit Wolves are going to join in on the fight. All right, with that Arcane Tower nearly done, Militia now making their way and pushing back this counterattack. It looks like Sail X is going to be retreating alongside How Much Long. And, well, we are now taking the tier 2. One Water Elemental left. Arcane Tower was trying to attack its own Town Hall to get a little bit of that experience still. Spirit Wolf may end up... Could you not hit me, please? Archmage now making their way back around here. Footman going to go ahead and engage. Chasing after this Archmage again. All right. So far, some crazy matchups here. Demon Hunter going to try and dive on inside, do a little bit of scouting. And Orange Fury's base design is rather interesting. There's not many buildings that are easily exposed and surroundable, the Voodoo Lounge being the only one. But then again, the Voodoo Lounge always wants to be in a position where it's kind of in a forward place so that it is still useful if you are trying to defend your base. Grunts now making their way through. Gargantuan Sea Turtle slipping on by. Demon Hunter has been mana burning that Farseer, it appears, as the Demon Hunter, even at level 1, causing a lot of problems. Footman also joining in on the fight here, as we're going to be looking at the Archmage. There's that mana burn, and with the Demon Hunter having multiple targets for that mana burn, he's going to be able to just freely mana burn one hero and the other continually. Alright, are we going to be looking at another mana burn? There we go again. Water Elementals are out onto the field, but I do believe this Water Elemental is not going to be sticking around for very long. Alright, Water Elemental trying to back up again. Demon Hunter going after some of those low hit point grunts, but unable to do so, retreating back with far too many units if he wants to stick around, actually overexposing his partner just a little bit again. Alright, massive movement back once more. Another mana burn onto that Farseer. Grunt could end up getting taken down. One or two more shots should be it. There goes one low hit point grunt. Another low hit point grunt going to get taken down. Huntress down to 59 hit points. It's going to be able to get away and really playing well. How much long, and Salix taking down grunts while being able to keep their own units alive and well. Now that the Shadow Hunter is out onto the battlefield, though, it's going to be harder to pick off units. Meanwhile, we are getting up a Naga Sea Witch as the second hero instead of that Keeper of the Grove. Footman also hanging around off over here. Are we getting up an Arcane Vault? It looks like, yes, the Blood Mage has a Scroll of Regeneration. There is that Siphon Mana Archmage going to drop a Water Elemental. There's that Scroll of Regeneration right there, as the Footmen are going to heal up while engaging. Archmage wants to get to level 3. I believe it will be a little bit shy. Yes. Yes, you are interrupting. Yes. This Blood Mage is on the white team. Alright. Alright. Archmage off over here. Maniac going to go ahead and drop down some Water Elementals again. Continuing to clear out of these creep camps here. Meanwhile, the Gargantuan Sea Turtles that drop very useful consumable items, getting up a Potion of Greater Mana. Archmage gets up to level 3. Remind me later, as the Blood Mage finishing off this creep camp here, looking for perhaps a Potion of Greater Healing or a Potion of Invulnerability. Blood Mage mana problems are really not that big of a deal, and getting a Potion of Greater Mana on this Demon Hunter actually a little bit of a letdown, actually, as the Demon Hunter should not trying to venture forth, trying to finish off some of these units here. Alright, what is the consumable item? It is going to be a Wand of Mana Stealing with the Blood Mage now. And Wand of Mana Stealing, there should not be any real mana problems for quite some time. Huntress is continuing to put in more pressure again and again. Are we going to see a Staff of Preservation save that Huntress? No, we're not. No Staff of Preservation, trying to repair this way through. And we're looking at this Huntress taking a lot of damage here. But we are looking at a bunch of Scout Farms getting taken down. Mana burn onto that Blood Mage already, and cold arrows being used, as this Blood Mage is going to end up being able to get away. Constant cold arrows again, but the Naga Sea Witch does not have Boots of Speed, and it looks like it will be able to get away. Another mana burn might be all that you need. There it goes. Blood Mage falling at level 1 just as it came out to play. Back on the other side here, Archmage. We are looking at Priest and Footman this time around. Shadow Hunter, Archmage, Farseer, Blood Mage going to get resurrected. Altar of Kings, however, does not have enough room, since he currently is supply blocked in trying to resurrect. Units are now going to be making their way back out. Shadow Hunter, however, unable to get in front of those units there. Salix taking this opportunity to creep out the Ogre Lord creep camp. Blood Mage has plenty of mana, should be trying to give some of that mana back to that Archmage indeed. Archmage currently sitting low on mana, and the Blood Mage actually upside down on mana, unable to do anything else with that ability, with that mana, except lose it. Use it or lose it, as they say, as the Archmage now looking to back up again. Blood Mage, Archmage getting up a Helm of Valor. Strength and agility may be given to the Demon Hunter a little bit later. Archmage ready to go. Shadow Hunter, Farseer, Blood Mage was resurrected quickly, sitting at 41/48 supply. 41 supply, 45 supply going up against 50 supply and 50 supply. So white having the definite advantage here as the units are looking to back up again. Reveal catching everyone here, and expansions on this map may be a little bit difficult as we're looking at the Farseer, Spirit Wolves, Serpent Wards already quickly placed down to take down this Arcane Vault. Meanwhile, in the center portion of the map, a Grunt getting caught in transit as we're looking at Druids of the Claw. Alright, Druids of the Claw, we are going into Bears. We do not see Mastery. Oh, is Mastery Training just now done? Yep, Mastery Training now done. So we are going to be getting Druids of the Claw, 26 to 41 damage. Blizzard now raining down, as well as Watchtowers are getting constructed. Turning back around, what is happening here? So much damage being pushed on through. The Militia now trying to fight back as the White Army is going to perhaps get into position and try and flank from the backside. That Arcane Vault not going to be able to do very much as the Blizzard is raining down again. Alright, trapped inside a rather tight and uncomfortable spot. Militia are taking a little bit of friendly fire damage, I believe, as the Blood Mage siphoning mana away. No, that the Flame Strikes are just going to continue to come in. Are we going to see another Flame Strike right there? Yes, we are. Archmage taking a lot more damage than I would have expected. Getting siphoned mana again, and that Blood Mage still has enough mana for another Flame Strike if ready. Alright, this could turn into a lot of damage indeed. There's another Flame Strike across multiple units. We are going to see the Riflemen getting taken down. Peasants continuing to fight back here. And this is just a massive amount of damage. Archmage now trying to make its way through as a Demolisher getting destroyed by a couple of bears in the back. Alright, Blood Mage continuing to battle back and forth. Watchtowers are now done. 95 hit points. Are they going to try and repair? Footmen going to end up getting taken down. Watchtowers able to push back and just continue to deal damage as the keep is not in danger of falling, but a lot of damage and a lot of units are lost. 43 supply and 27 supply. Blue Army starting to lose a lot here. 35 supply army for the Blue Army here. And that is the GG. Well played by Maniac.
That very started.
Yeah, well, yeah, that game was actually shorter than the other one, but still a very well played game by both Sail X and How Much Long, coming out ahead with well, just a solid strategy. Archmage and that Demon Hunter just doing a lot of damage early on. The Demon Hunter able to mana burn, shut down both intellect heroes of the Farseer, and Archmage off from Orange Fury and Maniac. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.